I met in the restroom.
What's up, guys? I'm Jessie Jane, and you're watching the Monday Midsole.
Shout out to the Monday Midsole, man. It's your boy CJ So checking in from Sneaker Con Chicago. I know you can't hear me, man, but it's still lit, man. So shout out to them. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, in the face.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Buckeye City Soul, aka Kev. Somebody's got their audio up. But we got a live show for you today. Missing is Molly Ma and Polos and Jays. Polos may come back because he had a birthday, so he was out in Vegas doing all types of ill shit that old people do, bingo, keno, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it off to Daniel.
Yo, what's good? What's up, people? It's one-legged listener, your one-legged friend, maybe your only one-legged friend. I don't know, man. Welcome to the show. It's
KB.
Hey, big face.
KB.
Take yourself off mute. Oh, KB. What's up, white girl?
Yo, it's good.
Introduce yourself.
It's me, KB, Kristen from the Breakdown. You're gonna talk shit.
Breakdown. And Mike, you're on mute, so unmute yourself. There you go.
I know y'all struggling right now. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mo, aka Unbox, aka Grails are History, and we're gonna do another switcheroo this week. I'm gonna give Buck the night off. I'm gonna handle the interview process, and we're just gonna jump right into it and kick it over to our special guest, Mr. Z Sneakerheads. What's going on, man?
What up, guys?
Glad to finally get you on. I know we had some technical difficulty last time. You're like Obama. You're hard to get on the schedule. So,
Yeah, school's just been,
crazy. That's good. That's good. Get that education. It's all good. So, we'll go ahead and jump right into it, man. I know you're out in the VA, so if me and him drop off, we got a tornado going on over here. So. We'll be back. So.
I hope the power's gonna stay on.
It's all good if it don't. I'm sure people don't want to see my face anyway. So. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. What's the sneaker that first got you into collecting?
Honestly, I'd say the Bred 11s back in 2012. I wasn't really that big on shoes till 2012, pretty much. My older brother, he was like, yo, check out these shoes. Like the Thunder 4s, I got those. The Bred 11s, I got those. And, that just really, I just took off from there. I just started loving shoes a lot more from there. 2012.
What was the significance of why that shoe? What about that shoe that kind of
it's just the color combo, the patent leather, the red Jumpman, the red soles. I love black and red. Hey, you got them right there. I got my pair too.
Don't do it. Don't do it, or we're gonna kill your feet. We already got one that we don't need two. I'm gonna let that pass. My favorite's the Concord, so it's close enough. I won't show you too bad.
Concord life.
I know. I'm gonna definitely have to get those again. So let's clear some stuff up first, because when we first talked, Z Sneakerheads, I thought your name was like Zeke or Zach or something like that. So. Why don't we go ahead and tell everybody what your government is, hoping you don't have any warrants out there, and let everybody know what's your real name.
My real name is Brandon. Last name is Star. So Z Sneakerheads pretty much came from Instagram. I just started basically my Instagram name was originally going to be like Zsneakerheadz, but that was taken, so I just added extra Z at the beginning. It was just something random.
Oh, right. I'm thinking I was about to get this significant story. Like, yeah, my first dog's name was Zach. Damn, this dude is young. I was like, damn, I was kind of floored. You am I putting you on the spot by saying can you throw out your age and let everybody know how old you are?
Yeah. I'm 19. I started the page when I was 14. I just turned 14.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So for everybody who's watching this, 14, 19, 271,000 K. So I don't want to hear any shit about I can't grow my damn page because you ain't got no
It's
excuse.
possible.
It is very possible when you put in the work. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He is very much a proof of that. So, so how long would you say that you've been collecting?
Since 2012.
Oh, it would be 2012. Okay, so
yeah,
you got that.
I had Jordans back in the day. I just didn't know like what they were because I was like a baby, you know. But I started collecting and knowing what the shoes were 2012 and up. So
okay. Damn, this would have been a good time for Marcus to be on because I was gonna say you weren't even born when Marcus was like 40. But you know, it's all good. Hopefully he'll join us and we'll rub it in later. So, you know, and so my guess would be that the brand that you gravitate towards most would be what? I guess Nike, Jordan.
Pretty much Jordan. I post Jordans, nothing but Jordans nowadays. You know, Nike sportswear, KDs, LeBrons. I don't really post those anymore. They're just, you know, not really as big as they used to be.
LeBrons are the shit.
I mean, it's still nice, but they're not as big as like, you know, they used to be.
Uh-oh. What's going on over there?
Hey, don't throw me off my game now. Let me focus on the interview. Sit down. Sit your ass down, literally.
Fixing the couch.
So without directly revealing your sources, I guess, do you know, I'm sure it's a lot of hard work coming up with, you know, getting the content before you're posting it. I see you're throwing stuff up there multiple times a day. As far as the sources that you have, do you feel like you have a good core of sources who you vetted before you know, post your information? And is there a process to it as the information comes to you? Is there a process?
Yeah, I mean, I have to run it through a few folks before I post, you know, just to be sure, you know, this is the release day, or this is the shoe, the color matches, you know. I have to go through a few people before I post.
Oh, okay. Are you getting the information that day, or do you have it like days in advance so that you can kind of filter through it? Or
yeah, sometimes I'll get information. They just have to double check, you know, this is going to happen. This is confirmed. You know, sometimes we got to give it a few days. Same for the first looks. Sometimes I'll get the first looks like 2-3 weeks before I can post.
Oh, wow. You know? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Me and you about to be best friends, but
did he grab you like this, or did he grab you like this?
Hey, you threw me off. Be quiet. So, Atlas. So let's talk about Atlas, because we had Atlas on the show earlier this season, and I see that you guys are kind of partnered up on some stuff. Can you kind of go into a little bit about how that partnership came about?
I'd say around maybe August or so. I posted one of his pictures. He hit me up. He was like, yo, if you help me grow, I'll get you on shoes. You know, I'll be your shoe plug. And then we kind of went from there. I post his stuff all the time. You know, I support him. And he comes through a lot with the first looks and most of the time the shoes too. So
okay. So that seems to be working out pretty well then.
He's cool people.
So let me just throw this out there. I can help you grow too. Probably not very fast, maybe like 1 follower a day. You know, so I'm just throwing my services out there, you know, in case. But I guess so. Given your large following, are you pretty much approached, you know, often about I guess partnerships or business ventures? And if you are, how do you handle that?
I get a lot of emails a day. Same for DMs. I try to reply. You know, most of the time it'll be like promo for the story or the page, and they'll just ask me how much it is. You know.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Interesting. I was gonna say, from the most part, when I see your page, it seems to be pretty consistent as far as I might see something from Atlas, but then most of the time it's like release stuff. So I wasn't sure if I wasn't sure if you did, if you were getting approached and if you are pitching different things, because your page is pretty clean. About how many times a day are you posting on your page?
Depends. I try to do usually at least three. I mean, if it's a dry day, I'll do 2. If it's dry, I'll try to find something to post, but usually I'll do 3 to 9.
Oh, I'm about to say, okay. I know I'd be seeing more than 3 on the page now. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
how do you balance that, man? Like, I know you're in school and then you're staying on top of the page.
Usually like the night before, I'll get like all my posts saved in the draft and just post them throughout the day. You know, if something pops up, I'll post that too. But mostly I'll just gather them up the day before.
Ah, okay, I got you. I wasn't sure if you had somebody. What are they over there doing?
I was looking at Dan.
You know what? I'm focused. Brandon, I'm focused on you, Brandon.
We Gucci.
I don't know what the hell y'all over there doing. You know, I don't even want to. But okay, so most of the stuff is saved up in advance beforehand. Because I wasn't sure.
That's what I try to do.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was something where you had like a behind the scenes partner kind of helping you post some of the stuff, or is it all you?
It's always been me. Just one person running the page.
Now,
always.
How did you? I guess now at 14, man, and you know, how did you come up with the concept of the Z Sneakerheads page? Has it been since 14? This is what you wanted to do, or how did you find that niche market for doing your page?
Honestly, first I just started posting pictures like shoes coming out like the next week or so. I'll be like, "Are y'all grabbing?" I would use like hashtags, like endless hashtags, and then you know people would start following me, liking my photos and stuff. But I honestly got my inspiration from Sneaker Bar Detroit. Back in 2012, I always look at their website.
Okay,
you know?
That's Mario, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he was on the show before. Like that's what I was saying. He used to do what Pino did before Pino did what Pino did. You know what I mean? Like that was where everybody followed. Like that was the shit.
Okay. You find it overwhelming, or are you able to balance that between personal, school, and that? Or
yeah, I can balance it pretty much.
I might need to talk to you about that. I need to balance my life. That shit's a wreck. Started your personal page, IMB Star. That's I changed the name. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what it was when you started?
No, it was. I think it was ZB Star Z or something. I don't really like it like that. So.
Okay. So for all you guys who are not following his personal page, it is IMBSTARR. IMB Star. So tell me a little about the personal page. What was the reason for doing the personal page?
You know, thank you. Hey, so basically, I just wanted people to know my face. Honestly, I get a lot of questions like, "Yo, what do you look like? And when are you gonna do your face reveal?" I actually did a face reveal on YouTube. I think it was September 2016. I did one, and I put in my the link in my bio. I don't think many people saw it, but I do have a personal page now, and people know what I look like. I'm not posting on there as much as I want to, but this summer I'm definitely gonna get them posting. You know, I think I only have 11, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. That's the last one I saw was your throwback to the senior year. I started to bring that up, but I was like, I ain't gonna put them out there. Like
you're good. You're good.
So, okay. So do you kind of use that page to kind of engage more with, you know, some of your followers, or is it more to just kind of show everybody this is who I am? I'm, you know,
a little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both. Yeah.
Okay. I saw your first pics were you out in LA, so I was kind of jealous, and I know you stopped in Cool Kicks LA. So
Cool Kicks, my boys. Yeah.
I need to check them out actually this week for some stuff. Maybe. Oh wow. So I wasn't gonna pull the picture, but you know, but Daniel wanted to throw it out there. So, so are there any bigger plans for you and or the page down the line? Like you got this big following, what you gonna do with it? Tell me something good.
Bigger plans. Honestly, I don't know right now. I was thinking about making an app, but that takes a while. I was thinking about making clothing. It takes a while too.
Okay.
Just wherever my page takes me, I guess. You know, I'm always looking for business opportunities though.
Sir, you said it takes a while. You were out of school in 19. You ain't got shit to do now. It's summer. I want to see something coming off your page. Or
we'll see it.
I got your phone number. I will well, you know, you got more followers, so I can't do nothing stupid.
He's gonna send you some pictures late night. He's like, go ahead and post this.
So I only got one last question, man. Is there something that I didn't ask you that you kind of want to put out there to the audience about yourself that nobody might know?
Those are mainly the questions I get, honestly. Thinking about it, people typically ask me, you know, how many shoes I have.
Okay. I mean, if you want to share, that's personal. I don't ask nobody that, but you know, if you want to throw it out there, I'm not going to stop you.
Honestly, I'm in college. I've been selling a lot of my shoes lately. The chrome foams are gone. They chipped. I had to get rid of them.
Oh, wow.
I'd say around 50.
About 50. Do you keep them on the dorm or you keep them at home?
I take some to the dorm and then I keep the rest at home. Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
Damn, I had something I was going to ask you, but I forgot that fast. I'm old. So. I'm old, man. So, you know, my bad. It might pop up later. So, but those are all the questions I had for you, man. I'm gonna open it up to the panel, or if there's something that was out in the chat that somebody would like to ask. I see Pino's in there, so.
What up, Pino E? What's good, bro?
I got a question. I don't know if you covered this because I was kind of like, I was trying to mess with this stuff. But how did you get started? Like, how did you go about procuring the footage, you know, like, because now I'm sure you have an interactive relationship with people where you get pictures sent to you, but how did you go about, you know, finding the original pictures?
You froze for a second there, Kev.
Yeah, you froze.
How did you go about getting like starting everything and getting the original pictures? Did you start from like a certain site and then grow to get relationships with people that were able to give you earlier pictures, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I think like for the first couple of months, I would like repost people's pictures and tag them.
Okay.
You know, that's how I started off.
And that way used to grow accounts pretty quick, and now they put the brakes on stuff at old IG. Dang,
you know what though? That's actually a good question. Have you noticed your following slowing down quite a bit lately with the clamps they're putting down on the IG?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay. He's like, I got 271,000, just a little.
My shit hit them damn brakes.
Yeah, mine pulled the emergency brake. Everybody.
Yeah. I think I have the least amount of followers here. So
yours is coming up though.
Yeah, Z Sneakerheads ain't following. He ain't even following me, man.
I'm like a secret.
Like back in the day, man. I'm like, man. You gotta hit 70K to get Z Sneakerheads.
I got you after the show.
Hey man, you ain't following me either.
Oh, if it's 70K,
it's 120.
I won't see you for 4 years.
I'll be at 70K by the time Instagram is done doing whatever they want to do.
I'm about chopping heads.
That shit was legit though. Like beginning of the year, I was at 68.3. And then I dropped down to 67.7, and it's been like a slow increase back up to 68.2. So I don't know what they got going on, but it's all good.
Yeah, it seems like mine doesn't go anywhere. It's just like I'll get people, but then the same people will drop or whatever. I ain't worried about it though.
Peanut said these guys brought you on as a guest for a follow. B, you got to dip quick. Like,
Pino, don't give our secrets away.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's funny.
I'm a brag.
You have your methods. We have ours. Sound like a hater, man.
I got two guys who got 270K follow me. I'm gonna start bragging. Put that in my Instagram story. But no, I'm good.
Don't nobody care.
I got 5K.
Hey, at least you got K.
5K.
Not that
better than 5.
The numbers don't matter. Yeah.
I don't know. It's right. The numbers don't matter. It's right.
You know, some of my favorite pages are smaller pages. Like, it's just for me, it's like what they put in the picture, like what the vision is versus what the like. Because sometimes some of these bigger pages have some of the shittiest content, and then some of the smaller pages actually have like quality pictures with or quality information. You know, in your case.
Yeah.
I think it all depends on what you
I actually read an article. There was an article on how big brands are now looking to sponsor the people that are in from 10K to 100K rather than people who have more followers, because they're seeing that the people with less followers have more of an influence, are more influencers than the people who have that much.
Well, probably because they see that people with lower followers are able to interact a little bit easier. And I mean, that's why I put my pictures down. I used to post twice a day, but there's no way, I mean, having a 9 to 5 that you can keep up with that. So I just post once a day if I post.
I'm retired now. I have a hard time keeping straight up. Like,
it's tough.
And I have half your followers, so you know that's just difficult, man.
But Instagram has done a good job at yielding the amount of interaction that you get, but which is kind of shitty.
So who's doing the what's coming out?
Oh man, I forgot about that.
We got Z Sneakerheads on here. Let's throw him on. Brandon, you on the show? May as well put you to work. No, I'm just.
I mean,
can you pull it up?
I'll pull up here. I'm gonna pull up. Oh shit! Did I lose y'all?
No, you here?
Yeah, no, I had to pull the. All right. Which website should I go to? Which one's the best, you think?
What were we using? We were using Kicks on Fire before.
See, this is why you or Pino need a fucking webpage right here. So that we could go to y'all's page and pull up this information versus, you know, whatever. But I guess that's a whole nother bag of kicks. Bag of kicks.
Bag of dicks. That's what you meant to say.
I said bag of kicks, man. All right, let's see. Ew, gross. Okay, hold on. Let me share this window. This one. Okay, share.
There you go.
All right,
locked in.
So, these came out today. I guess both of these came out today.
The 14th.
Did anybody have? Yeah, well, that's what Kicks on Fire is saying. Did anybody have any actual interest in going after these pairs here? I heard
tomorrow.
Those Jordans are shitty ass material. The 14s, they're
really
like shit.
I don't know.
Yeah,
for the color.
That's what Mike from the Campout told me, that these were just absolutely horrible.
I like the cheaters though.
Yeah,
cheaters are nice.
These things, are these really coming out?
Yeah.
I don't think that they're bad. It's just they're mid. I mean, if they were OG high, it wouldn't be horrible.
Right. So and I was talking to somebody else about the homage to Holmes, and they already had them in hand. Homage, and the tongue is like a mid tongue. It's like flat. She's sucking on that drink. Yeah, and then we got this thing right here.
It's like a black, like a lavender black toe.
Not many people like those. Not many people are liking those.
No, well, I mean, like, I wonder if they'd have made it a woman's release and actually used quality material rather than making it a GS release and using GS material.
Right.
You know? If they'd have sold better. But I don't know when they're going to stop just doing the pink shit for women. All right, so there's these guys. There's this thing.
Whoa. Thing.
Yeah, I mean,
terrible.
Like anybody trying to clean their house later.
Trash, commissary.
This shit is super trash. I don't care if Alexander Wang, you can call me uncultured, whatever the fuck. These shits is super trash.
WWE.
Like a black trash bag on a fucking Twinkie.
Yeah, those are cheeks in the chat, monsters.
Yeah, so anybody getting these, because these are the Calabasas, right? It's the same shoe, Power Phase.
You know what? Those they had a.
What's the Rascal? Right?
Stacey Adams, I think, used to have a pair of shoes that looked just like that back in the day, like in the 80s.
Still like Stacey Adams.
Okay.
All right, so anybody rock Vans? No? Okay.
I mean, I might.
I got a couple pairs.
So I tried a pair of Vans on, and I'm too goddamn fat to be rocking some Vans. Vans do not like 280-pound motherfuckers. That's all I'm going to say. Like, they're just like, nah, dog. You too big for these. Because these guys, I mean, is there something anybody else get the feeling whenever I see these shoes? Like I always feel like it's. Never mind. I'm just gonna move right along. Yeah, Horachis. You know, there's these things, which I saw. What's his name? Ben, Inventive Minds.
Okay.
He had these already, and they're super dope. They look quality. I like them. Hey,
I had pictures of those like 2 months before they came out. I didn't even know they were like what they were.
These right here?
I didn't know they were. Yeah, I didn't know they were like a women's. I didn't have the style code, so I didn't know.
So we'll get the woman's opinion on the panel, ma'am. What's your opinion on these guys, Sean?
That's a super trash for me. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like
well, you ain't gotta apologize.
It's like feet color. It's body color.
That's a super trash for me.
What do y'all think about these guys?
Yo, now I'm getting made fun of. Those are two.
Nice.
Oh, just wait for later.
Yo, my God! I'm not gonna talk about it. Keep it up. I'm gonna leave.
What's up with these two, y'all? What the hell's happening?
Yo, what's up with that?
Damn,
it's the Twilight Zone.
God, it's so bad.
I'm about to have a seizure. Stop shaking.
These
like,
anybody gonna go for these?
These welcome back Cotters.
Yeah, they look goofy. Is it like a size 13? Like
I don't know. I just hate that.
Right.
I hate the segmented swoosh. I hate that.
I like
I don't
it.
really like the color.
Oh, I love the color.
it looks like somebody pissed on your off-white though. That's all I'm saying.
It looked like something.
Off-white.
It looked like something that Dwayne and Rerun would wear. And,
you know what? This shoe would be so dope if I peed on it.
oh, man.
That's what this shoe looks like. Ew. Okay.
Underwhelming.
Yeah. So this week, but we're only on May 14. Ew.
Oh,
okay.
Whoa.
That's a thing. Big Sean is apparently dropping on the 14th.
It's just a.
The winners for that.
My homegirl is on there.
Yeah, she won the 98.
Yeah, the New York one.
Air Max 95s.
They're killing the 97.
Yeah, I don't know what all this. Ew.
DMX. I don't mind the DMX actually.
Next.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those them green Gumby. Gumby pussy.
Are you ew.
Whoa.
Wait, we're back to this. Like, I don't know if these are all releases. Like, I don't know. What else? What's another one?
Here's a mall release. Under Armour Curry.
Yeah.
Curry 5.
There's the KD 11.
What do y'all think about the KD?
I like it. I like it.
I think it looks just like a Paul George. I mean,
it does. I think
got
it
put in a
like
microwave.
I think it looks like you took Paul George and you mix it with the LeBron 15 low, and you gave it that Mercury running sole. The what is that? The marathon shoe. Because that's what that
vibranium.
Vibranium. That's what that sole looks like to me. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't know that running shoe, and then these jokers. Like, I don't know. It's just like repeating. Right. So,
are you on their release calendar or just like?
I have no idea.
We're
left. Sneaker news is where you find out. That's how we check every week for our show.
I just check Pino #plug #Z Sneakerheads. Do that shit. I literally get all my information. I took a break off of Instagram for a little while, and I do like these. Even though I straight up hated on Homeboy for picking these shoes, Mike for Campout.
I like those. Yeah, that 93.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they had a better picture of it, but
he was being vindictive.
He just picked a bad color. That's all. He picked those Laker colors. The shoe was nice.
Right,
definitely a nice shoe.
Yeah, that shoe. I like that shoe a lot. But I like the BW silhouette, the big window, whatever.
BBWs.
Oh man!
All right.
You got the Mary Janes.
So these are getting a redrop. These are getting another one. What do y'all think about the We Love Nike things?
Oh, I like
straight,
those.
but I don't need any 90s, man. I don't.
I don't like 90s.
The ones. What about the Air Max ones?
Yeah,
I like
those are
ones. I don't need.
Those are dope. Those are dope.
Yeah.
Those, absolutely.
And I like those a lot too. But y'all don't like 95s. I think I'm one of the few that like 95s.
I made a pair of 95s that I liked, but I ain't gonna buy them.
You're not. Hey, that's my birthday, y'all. Woot woot.
Birthday.
That's my birthday.
That's your birthday shoe. That's your birthday
These
shoe.
things. Yeah.
Sandals.
Did Kyrie wear SB dunks? Is there like a reason the 4 has gotten a lot of SB dunk love?
Kyrie is not wearing anything. He's wearing loafers.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shoe is a direct replica of the Tiffany dunk. Then there was the Yellow Lobster that got the Boston only release on the 4. And I'm just curious if he was like a dunk fan or you know.
He probably is, but I mean, I think that they're trying to collab with anything they can get their hands on to put the pull on the nostalgia strings. Because I mean, you see LeBron with all his, you know, throwback, retro, whatever renditions of his routines that you can never get your hands on.
Right. So that's what's coming out. Good luck getting whatever you're trying to get. Thank God. You know, there ain't shit coming out. So at least not for me. So
it means my wallet is happy.
Well, we're getting the pickups, and I'll go first because I'm gonna be brief. First, I did get the cap and gown 11s. I got them on the Sneakers app with that little thing. And you got to just keep trying it. So I guess if you end up, you know, they do that again, you have to keep trying. Even when they say it's sold out, you know, just keep trying because you get them. And they're not bad. I like the upper. I like these better than the Gammas, even though I could go for some type of different color. But I think that the material difference is good enough for the, you know, the color difference or whatever that I want.
So you like them, Kev?
Yeah, I dig them. Yeah, I dig them. I'm gonna keep them.
Okay.
Then I did. They had a restock, so I got the Blue Moons. I actually walked into Foot Locker for the to check in for the Katrina, and ended up with these. So I'm gonna pay $150 for them. Not too bad. And
I got something. I do got something. I'm gonna get it.
oh, there you go.
Really?
And then I got the everybody else got. I got the Katrina 3s. Basically a white cement with red instead of where the black is. But I thought it was clean, and I thought I should have it for the collection. And I know everybody and their mom got a pair. And then last but not least, I did get a pair of the Jeter Lows.
This man. Oh my! When I'm done. I'm gonna be brief, motherfucker. You should have gone last. That ain't brief shit.
Nah, man. He got like 6 pairs of shoes. So yeah, Jeter Lows. They're a nice shoe, man. I had to get rid of them rawhide laces though, because them things are trash.
Wait, but don't you have aren't the same laces that you have in those suede 11s, the gray ones?
Yeah, I gotta get some different laces. 'Cause I had bought those after the fact, so somebody didn't include those with it, but I wasn't gonna try to send them back for the price that I got them for. I was cool with it.
Right.
Definitely, I like the other laces better than them rawhide joints.
Okay.
Nuts.
Yeah, you can't tie them.
Mo, you got anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you brief, Kev. Oh shit. You know what? It's so brief. I don't have one of them with me. Fuck. Thought I had it.
What'd you get?
Some sandals?
Some props.
Chinquetas.
So I got I was able to get the clay green ones. Shout out to Miss Nettie who came through with the crazy assist out in the Dallas area. So definitely owe her for that because I didn't hit for shit. And then I got the Biggie Dunks and I got an assist. I got a heads up from Need More Nick, who I was able to pick them up the day before they dropped on Nike. So that's it. Keeping it light. I got one more next week and one more after that, and I'm gonna pause.
KB,
I got Blue Moons, but they're not here yet.
And
These.
Check you out.
She pulled out a unicorn.
I actually won 2 pairs of these.
Oh my
I sold
God.
one.
Wait, you got 2 pairs?
I got 2 pairs, yeah, but I sold one.
shit's trash.
She just pulled out. Oh,
there are. I mean, girls can rock a Converse.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Not girls, women.
Brandon. Ugh.
John, got lucky on the app because I voted last year every single day.
I voted too.
I did too.
A lot of people voted. They didn't even get there. Yeah. I also got the cap and gowns while I was on the road.
Oh, nice.
So
very nice. What you said? What size? 10.5, 11, right?
11.
11? All right,
Yeah.
you had to let me know where you're at in Woodbridge.
He can fit anything. He is an 8.5 in his collection somewhere, just hanging.
Full-sized run.
8.5 C.
Wow.
Toes be all black and blue.
Yeah, foot binding.
All right. Who else? All right, Dan. Here we go. Segment's all yours.
LeBron.
Trash.
LeBron James. Ooh.
Trash.
Wow.
Great trash.
Okay, so these are LeBron James 6. I'm sorry you're salty.
Wow.
That's the name of this shoe.
No, but it really is
salt.
trash. I'm not salty. It's just trash.
It's got
I'm
salt,
being more vocal now.
got a salt shaker right there. And that's cool. But these are dope. I love them. Then I also got the cap and gown.
Yes, sir.
11.
How you like the tongue? How you like the tongue on those?
Ooh.
The suede, the suede, yeah, right. It's
super plush.
It's dope. Like I was kind of expecting the suede that was on the Barons, like that crunchy kind of suede.
Yeah.
So I was pleasantly surprised, and it was like almost velvet.
Right.
Velvet.
What is that? Velvet.
Yeah.
It's different than the jeans.
And then then I got the Katrinas or the Hall of Fames.
Okay.
And then
Y'all motherfuckers loading up. Shit.
and I got the Fear Pack.
You got to
I
show
got
Came out.
all that ass at one time.
Yeah. Fear Pack.
The pack.
Five.
I'm
You only
sorry.
got one thing that was trash. See?
Ooh.
Wow. Alrighty. Do we need
One
to
trash shoe.
step out of the
Not
chat
bad.
for a moment? Let y'all hash it out.
Next.
No.
She
We're chilling.
called them trash because they were because of them. What you said about them off-white.
Yeah. I don't like Bobos anyway. Like Bobos.
All right, I just don't like LeBron's though. So I mean,
That's
All right,
fine.
hey, let's keep LeBron out of this conversation. Here, let's just
Ooh,
direct all
game,
the.
game is about to tip off.
he's showing it. He's showing it. Okay, I'm about to stand up, and then I'll shut everyone up.
Stand up. Wow, girl. Sit down.
Sit your ass down.
Shit.
All right, we're about to get into the Gap. Here we go. Welcome to the Gap, sponsored by 8 and 9. Make sure y'all go ahead and check out their collab with Freehand Profit with the Ewing Armour suit. And as always, you can put in Monday Midsole on your order, and you can save 20% right now. So it's 20% now. Make sure y'all go check it because they re-up some stuff. So it's out there. So let's go ahead and get into the Gap.
Get in that gap.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to your favorite part of the show. At least it's my favorite part of the show because I get to do some talking. So the way this works is gas gets you 2 points, ass gets you no points, and pass gets you 1 point. The deal for this particular one is 96. The 96. Category, yeah, non-Jordan 96. All right. So first up, we have this shoe. All right. So hey, are there like two gases? You can only get
you only get
third
gas. On the panel, you only get 2 gases. The chat gets as many as they want. But you can earn a gas by asking somebody's shoe. So
yeah. So Brandon, you get the gist of what we're doing here.
Sorta.
So go. Okay.
Yeah. We're. I mean, do you have the YouTube thing pulled up?
You want me to do that?
Yeah. That's the only way you're gonna be able to see it.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah. So stand by. So I mean, really, how this works is there will be a shoe presented, and we all judge it. hatefully or not, you know. And we do the thing.
And you can see all the shoes at the bottom, so you know if you want to save your gas on something else, or if you say, all right, well, this one's dope, you know, it's gonna be, you know, one of my gas, or you see an ass and you just can pass the gas around willy nilly.
All right, I'm on there now.
All right. So whose shoe is this?
This is mine. This is the Air Zoom Turf Trainer, something like that. The Barry Sanders.
Yes.
I thought it was one of my favorite shoes. I think I was a sophomore in high school, something like that. Anyways, I had this pair and the blue pair, and I thought these were dope. Now we couldn't pick Jordan, so let me go ahead and preface that. So out of that, you know, this was one of my favorites. So go ahead, y'all say what y'all want.
All right, KB, you're up first.
I'm gonna go with pass.
All right.
Sorry.
It was like a deep thought. Like, I'm gonna go with.
All right. So next up, Mo, what you got?
I am so disappointed in myself. These are gas because this is the shoe that got me into collecting, and of course, Kev would be the one to pick that shoe. So, absolute gas. I remember I had these, and somebody tried to buy them off my feet at finish line when I started there, when it became a business. But anyway, gas, absolutely gas.
All right, Brandon.
Pass.
Pass.
Really, Brandon? Kev, cut his feet.
Well, you're gonna have to cut my feet because these are getting ass, yo. I don't like this shoe.
Oh man, Zoom Turf? No,
that's not. I mean, like, it's just not for me. That strap is up too high. Like,
where do you want it, on the toe?
Like mid, I don't know. I've never seen this shoe like in person. So, but I just don't particularly care for it. For me, like, but the usual suspects gave it a gas, so there you go. There's a lot of pass too, but they definitely got more gas out of that thing. So you walk away with 6. All right, next up,
let's go.
Michael Skinner says he's disappointed with me. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. There's a thing about football shoes. I feel like I'm like second guessing myself because Skinner's like, I'm disappointed. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Hey, so this one's mine. This is the Armour Up Tempo. You know, it was the shoe that Pippen was wearing when they were, you know, they're not hyped enough for Lister. Get out of here. You know, when they were doing their thing, when Jordan had his 11s, this is what Pippen was wearing, and homeboy, the Worm was wearing those Indestructs. You know, I love these things. So, this is my shoe. KB, where you at?
Yes.
Say again?
I'm gonna guess that.
Nope.
I'm gonna guess that.
Yo, what? You have a problem with my voice?
No, you sound like you should. No. Go ahead.
Yes. Fuck you. Whatever.
Mo, what you got on this pair?
I'm a gas these. I'm anti-black, but I do like this style back then, so I'm a gas these.
All right, that's your last gas. So,
yep. I'm seeing what's down the bottom. Just gonna get some booty.
Kev,
I'm gonna ask these. Like when they came out in '96, like I dug them, but then they released so many of them out there. Like the pairs that the red pairs I have, only bought them because they're red, and I probably will never wear them. But, yeah, these ones I don't. Just the how bulky they are. Like Mike Rich would say, these ant bed stompers.
Ant bed stompers. Yeah. And they are. It's a big ass shoe. Like I didn't realize how big it was until like I have like 6 pair, but they're big though. And Brandon, what you got on tempos?
Yes.
Boom. All right. And then the suspects gave me a gas, so I walk away with 8. All right. Next up, we have. We're cruising on time tonight. That's awesome.
Oh damn!
We might get out early.
Shit. Watch Golden State get that ass whooped. Hopefully.
I think Golden State might win.
Oh,
I hope they don't. I'm tired of seeing them.
All right. That is all right. That's KB.
KB, you want to announce your shoe?
Introduce it.
Air Max Tailwind.
Come on, wait.
We're also recording for like a podcast, so if you can actually put some like intelligible words.
So it's the Air Max Tailwind. It's like it's like right before the Air Max 98. I mean, I can't explain what it looks like. I feel like it.
Colors.
I'm not really good at description.
Colors. Does it have a big ass? I mean,
it's white. It has a thick sole, and
is that your favorite?
You know what? Now I really. You know what? This is having me flashbacks of when you were describing Mike's app. So it's
it's really dope, and you can rock it now and it'd be fly right now.
Steph, how you gonna ask these? You gotta stick together. You're supposed to stick together.
All right, Mo, what you got?
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. I'm gonna have to give you some ass.
Really?
I'm gonna have to ask. I need another gas. So unfortunately, you are. I'm going to put you on the chopping block.
All right.
But we're still cool.
Maybe.
All right, Cap, what you got?
I think these are dope. They need to bring these back out. I'm gonna go ahead and gas these. I had the white and blue pair back in the day. But they should have brought these out instead of what they bring back, the 90.
The 98.
The 90. Whatever, 98, 93, whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah, those.
These are dope. So I'm gonna gas these. I almost picked these, but I know y'all ain't got no class.
He knew it was gonna be. He knew.
I might have to say ass.
Oh, damn.
I wouldn't wear them.
All right.
You know what? Swanger, where's Swanger? I know he loved it.
Yeah, he did. And I love tailwinds, so I'll give it a gas too. Tailwinds are my favorite Air Maxes. I really like. What was it? The year when they had like the? I don't know. They had the line ones. I can't remember. I think it's 2099 or something like that. I really love those. But
Tailwind is just a weird name. Like it sounds like farts.
I knew you were gonna say that shit. I knew it. And then I think there's a lot of cheeks in the chat. So.
I knew Swinger would like him with the cuff. I think it's a dope shoe though.
It is. No, it got a gas. So it's walking away with a grand total of 6. Next up we have I gotta wait for it.
Like you're shopping for cabinet finishes at Home Depot.
All right. Who's this one?
This is Mike.
All right. So me, Indestruct, big giant swoosh on the front, lace system on the side, air pocket, white, blue. If I'm not mistaken, I thought these were tied to Dennis Rodman. Maybe not this particular, but yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I love the Indestruct. Back in the day, I had these and I destroyed them. So this is my G.A.P.
All right, I'll go. I'm gonna pass on these. Like I honestly thought that they were gonna be dope to come back, and then when I came back out, I just realized why I didn't get them the first time around. I think there's something with the sole that's too chunky that makes it look weird to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Hey, KB.
I'm gonna just say ass because he said ass to me. So
true vindication.
Wow, petty LaBelle.
Yeah, I gotta take a page out of your book, Nick. So yeah, I'm gonna go with ass.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We fight.
Brandon.
Probably gas. I really like the way those look with the swoosh.
Smart man.
Right. So I love this one particular because this is the one that was actually in '96. This is the home, and then the black suede was the away.
They came out with the blue ones too.
And then they had that sick ass lacing, that like corset looking lacing.
Yeah.
You know. And I love that. Like anything that's cool. And then just like this, like I don't know if y'all can see like how padded that is.
It looks like a wrestling boot.
Crazy.
It's
It
like
kind of does.
Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Did you see the meme? And it's like Superman, and it's a picture of the Jordan 1, and then it's like the guy from Goonies.
Oh yeah.
It's like a picture of the lace up on the side.
I saw that.
You guys.
I was like, damn.
We had the Rebel. And so, but these are a gas for me too. And then the Rodmans are dope. Gas, cheeks, ass, poop emoji.
He started out strong and he just went straight to shit.
No, it's gas. So he walks away with 7. And then last but not least,
this is
Brandon. Okay.
So how many of each do I have?
Well, you
can't vote on your own shoe.
You just have to describe what it is.
Sell it like a used car sale.
Well, he's got a penny. You got a penny too.
Yeah,
penny too.
Go ahead. I mean, like, describe the shoe.
Well, it's a Penny Hardaway shoe, and I guess the shape of it, you know, it's kind of weird to me.
Wait, hold on.
You going back? You selling backwards?
Hold on.
So you can buy this car. It's got a hole in the tailpipe, though.
The colors are nice. Colors are nice. So gotta give that to the shoe. And yeah.
All right. So we'll start off with Kate. After that magnificent selling of that shoe,
I'm just gonna say gas because he's like me with the definition. Yeah, I can talk. Yes, exactly. So I'm gonna get gas. I was gonna say something, but it was probably very. Yeah, don't say nothing. Yeah, you're really inappropriate tonight. Chill.
Mo.
This is why I had to ask KB because I'm gonna gas these because I had these beat them up on the ball court. So gas for me.
You can't ball though.
Not no more. I'm old as fuck with bad knees.
Kev, what you got on this pair?
Oh, boy. I liked him in high school. I don't like him now. I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna pass. The shape just looks crazy to me. I think that it's maybe this one's pulled out way too far.
Whoa.
It's loose. It's loose.
Pause.
Pulled out way.
No. I don't know, man. Like, I thought I was gonna be excited when these came back around, and then they had the Soul Collector. Then I was like, all right, cool. Maybe I'll get a couple pairs. I had the black ones in high school, but now that I look at them, they used to get like this weird crease in the toe box that just bugged me. So I don't think it's a horrible looking shoe. I wouldn't buy it if it was $50 though. So I'm gonna pass on them.
Damn, you said $50?
$50. I'm saving my money.
50.
Right. And these, I hate the penny line. Like, so these are ass for me.
Penny ones are sick though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and there's the little pennies, which can be kind of cool. Like I just don't particularly care for them. Like, so these are ass for me. And plus that secured my win too. So
that's dirty. I changed mine to gas.
Too late. It's already counted up. So and I was gonna ask them regardless. Like I do not like this particular shoe. I think they look good small. You know what I mean? Like on low feet. But like when it comes to like grown man wearing these shoes, it's weird.
Well, we're gonna need a G.A.P topic by the end of the show. Because I know
by the end of the show,
I know you like to wait, and I want to. We put it out there, Excuse me.
Chat, throw some G.A.P out there.
Yeah, anybody that's in the chat, hit my DM if you like whatever G.A.P you'd like to see. I'll put it on y'all, and this will be a win for all of us. So y'all get to pick the G.A.P. So usual suspects, let me know, and I'll have it
on y'all. And then we'll circle back up once we get to the hashtag, and then we'll go ahead and announce it, and then we'll get to picking.
All right.
Like Charles Dickens.
Let's get in these topics.
Let's get into the topic. The topic, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
We're going to get into a little bit about LeBron James having the top-selling basketball shoe this year. What do you think about that, Mike?
2017?
2018
what y'all laughing at?
so far, right?
Oh, no, it was 2017.
So that's the 14 that we're talking about?
No, the 15 dropped last year.
It did come out last
15
year.
was out last year. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I thought it would have sold more this year than last year.
So, so I wonder if is it more because of, with the 15, they came out with all the different type of, I think when I read something, it was 64 different 15s that they did between his PEs, the watch stuff, and what came out. I'm wondering if it's because there was a variety of stuff. Is it because, LeBron's popularity as far as, the best player in the league? It's very surprising that he sold more than Jordan.
I don't think Jordan's included in that. I think it's just active basketball players.
No, I think it was Jordan, Durant, Curry, and another one. But I don't know if it's based on, you got Jordan who might release 300 pairs, and maybe only 100 sell out versus LeBron's releasing 50 and 45 sell out. So, I mean, the numbers could be skewed based on volume, quantity that's coming out, blah, blah, blah. But I think, I think as far as, it's a combination of his popularity and as far as, they did a good job with the 15. I wasn't sold on it at first. I didn't like it at all. I'll be very honest. It was, as much as it pains me to say this, it was, Skinner's shot that was on the show that really had me taking another look at the LeBron 15s. And then they just started coming out with more and more. And, I'm definitely going to have to get a pair. I definitely want those orange box at some point. So,
boxes. I don't think that there's any way that it could have sold more than Jordan. Yeah. I think that it's probably just current basketball players. Because
I'm looking at the article right now. It's LeBron has the best selling sneakers in the NBA.
Yeah, because if it was Jordan, that would be bananas. That they would be counting the pairs that they're selling to outlets then, because there's no way that they sell as much as the Jordans. Jordan's dropping shoes every week, where LeBron is probably once a month, maybe twice a month, depending on what it is.
So when you say it like that, it almost seems irrelevant, right? Because, I mean, who's more popular in the league right now than LeBron?
You got people at a lower price point. You got Kyrie's, people ain't buying
120.
Yeah, 120.
Durant. Yeah, people do buy the shit out of
Durant.
The Curry's.
Yeah.
Paul George.
Like there's the PGs that people were buying all the way up until that point. So, so I went and grabbed a pair. So this is the GOAT. This was the first 15 that dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You still got the thing in them.
The other thing,
So you still got the thing in them. Have you worn them?
The shoe tree? Yeah, I keep it in these. Yeah, I wear them.
Thing in them?
See? The shoe tree.
Oh.
I keep the shoe trees in there to help them keep the shape.
I was like thinking of
and then there's the kids, the rose gold ones, And so I think really what the big deal was is, one, they had a lot of like hype collab, right? So they had the 6 pair, that came out through Kith.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. And then you had the whole LeBron watch, and then this was like a huge difference from the 12, 13, 14 years, right? So like the 12, people had like no love for the 12. It was kind of like it marked the downfall. And then 13 had a big ass dick on the side. So
13's the worst. 12s weren't too bad.
Hashtag ankle dicks. All right. And then the 14 didn't get a whole lot of colorways, even with what they had. And I like the 14. And then this was the first time since the 11 that LeBrons were like really, and if you really want to be honest about it, it's probably the first time since the 10 that they really sold well, right? But, the Kyrie's had to be second in line, like they had to, because of all the the PE models they dropped down in Boston, and then so I think with the LeBron watch and the collabs, it set up for LeBron to win.
Yeah, I mean, between that and his play has been crazy this year. But people still want to hate on LeBron. So you got a lot of people on there that, they think that you can only like LeBron or Jordan, which is ridiculous.
Trash.
You can like both of them. I mean, he's playing right now. Jordan played in the past. You can watch Jordan play on YouTube all day if you want to. But, it's happening right now with LeBron.
Yeah.
I even gotten to the point where I'm not gonna hate on KD anymore because he's a great player, and me just talking shit about him just because he plays for the Warriors, I'm gonna appreciate basketball. So it is what it is.
What you think of Black Attack?
Yeah,
Black Attack.
Me? I really don't care about LeBron that much, but. I'm more of a Jordan fan. I'm just saying. And those kid LeBrons are whack.
Damn. She's coming out with a whole collection.
No fucks given.
No, I saw him. I love Ronnie, but I just don't like that shoe. LeBron 15s are nice though. They're nice though. I just don't play. Like, how ridiculous would I look walking around in LeBrons? Like, really. Just saying.
I mean, females can pull them off. I know.
Yeah, no, just me though, personally, the style that I am. No,
there's probably some that you could like. I tried to wear the diamond turfs out, and I put them on. I was like, nope, this is a collection piece. Like, I can't rock these. So I do hoop in them though. I hoop in any of them that have a clear air bubble.
I want to address something that somebody just said in the chat. Ryan Swinger says, does anybody else notice the hermaphrodite iconography on the Jordan 13s?
What?
Yo.
The hermaphrodite iconography? I'm gonna need some further explanation on this.
Can you elaborate? Because I'm lost on that.
Steph does wear the LeBrons very, very well.
She got little feet.
Yeah, but what is the hermaphrodite iconography? I don't understand. Sorry, I know that's off topic as fuck, but I'm super confused.
I was just like, what? I'm like
how this is a hermaphrodite?
Yeah, I don't know. That came out of nowhere. Oh, he said his son typed it.
Oh, that's funny.
So,
right,
he's looking at your Google history.
Yeah, weird. Okay, so, but I really do believe that it was a good year for LeBron in general.
What the fuck?
Party time?
Trouble.
Oh no, Steph might have just hit a shot.
Party time?
Dub Nation in here. Let's go.
That's 5-0 so far, Houston.
So yeah. Anybody else
go Rockets.
Got anything to add on the what you call it?
Brandon, what you think?
Yeah. Honestly, they're pretty nice. I saw like an all red pair, and there was only like a few pairs to come out. Y'all seen those?
Man.
Yeah.
Somebody at SneakerCon had them on. That was Ohio State, Kev, the red ones.
Yeah, well, there were 3 pair of Ohio State. There was the all red, the red with silver midsole, and then the silver with the red accenting, and then there is the 4 Christ the King pair, and then the Irish pair. Like, there's a
Kentucky's got a pair too. That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Blue. Yeah, the blue. Yeah, they're super dope. And then there was like the Just Do It, and then there's not only that, but there was like the equality pairs, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, they went really hard with the LeBron 15, and for me, it was good to see as a LeBron fan and a LeBron sneaker fan to see Nike put some real effort into the LeBron line. So What's that face, Maul? What's that fucking face?
The 15s were a dud. Like
It's the best selling. It's the best selling shoe.
Yeah, it's the fastest fat kid. Like there wasn't anything really good to challenge it. So yeah, it did well. Congrats, kudos.
But I mean, you
got a bunch of LeBron elitists.
You compare this to the Curry, though. I mean,
exactly. Like I just called him the fastest fat kid. Yeah, good for you. Well done.
I've missed you, Maul. I really have. Like from the bottom of my fucking heart.
So I try to get the 14s. I try to get those Mag 14s. They look like space boots, so they got sent back. I copped the Griffey 15s off the LeBron watch. That was the very first one that they did. I still have not brought myself to wear them. Now, granted, I've got a ton of stuff that I didn't wear yet, but that's not high on the list where I'm like, damn, I really got to put these on. Maybe the red joints, I'll give them that. But that particular pair, I'm not going crazy over. The 15s just don't do it for me. There's nothing about a LeBron 15 where I'm like, yo, I need that.
Right, but I mean, like for me,
the orange pair, the orange box.
Like,
that's the only one.
And have you seen the Mercury pair? Like they're like the Hardwood Classic. They're like an orange upper with blue accenting.
Nah, I saw the reverse that they tried to throw at people and call it a Hardwood Classic, and then they were the finish line clearance joints.
No. That's that blue pair they released with the orange laces.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The reverse.
No, but there's like an orange upper with like blue accenting.
When did that come out? LeBron.
It hasn't come out. It's a PE.
All the good stuff hasn't come out, like the South Beach, the Red Griffeys, all the things that are actually worth copying.
Right. No, the South Beaches are fucking dope.
And I'm kind of pissed off with the LeBron 15s because they killed my Foot Locker app. What was that? The 4 or 5 pair that came out.
Yeah.
I took the 5 L's, and all of a sudden I started taking L's like crazy on the Foot Locker app. Before that, I was like undefeated.
Oh, the 95, the orange.
Yeah, all of them dropped. All of the LeBron.
They all dropped.
That's right.
In Harlem and a couple other spots. And before that, I think I had only lost one Foot Locker raffle, and that was with a 9-minute, not the full 10-minute.
Yeah. Right.
So wait, what is this LeBron 15 that you're talking about? The orange upper and the blue hat and the blue hits?
Yeah, it was a PE. It's LeBron Mercury. Let me see if I can find it. But like I think it's awesome. I'm really excited to see Nike puts them.
I see it.
Yeah.
That color is dope.
To put some love in that line.
I don't think can't do it.
Like, look at that. That shit is dope. Like
it's the same picture I'm looking at. It is dope. Yeah. A lot of the colorways were dope, but the problem is none of them released. So if you're talking about him leading in sales, that's one thing. But if all the good colorways are just strictly on his feet, that means nothing.
Oh, God.
From a consumer standpoint.
Those South Beach
are crazy dope.
Oh, that's right. Just for him.
But were you copying them?
Yeah, they're one of one. They're one of one.
Right. So if I think of all the LeBrons that came out, right, the Kith joints, the beginning, the shadows, the dust, whatever the hell, the ashes, all that other crap, like,
there's
at what point was there a release pair? Not the All-Star Weekend where there like 50 pairs on Kith. Like, where was there a release? Even the Fruity Pebbles, the graffiti, you needed a microphone, like a magnifying glass just to see the actual graffiti.
We're off. We're still offline.
Oh shit.
Now we're up. All right. So what's the Kev killed it. What's the next topic? What's the next one?
Oh boy.
1 second. Yeah. Well, hold on. We'll go here first. I'm gonna wait for that one. We got time today.
You gonna learn
we
today.
got plenty of time.
Damn, we're
It's 10 after 9. Oh, by the way, I just liked it, so everyone should hit a thumbs up on the page as well.
Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 51.
Yeah. We're going to talk about this. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I'm like, am I missing something?
This is the Nike on-air design competition. I think, what is this just taking place of? The Air Max competition that they had.
Like the Air Max A joints.
Yeah, but no, it's so funny that I had no idea that there was a competition going on, and everybody I know signed up and did it, and nobody said shit to me until after it was done. So I didn't even try.
Oh, to make a shoe?
Yeah, like there was a way you enter, and everybody I fuck with knew. and nobody says shit to me, but whatever.
I saw that. Yeah. I remember when the emails and all that, when you could actually sign up through the app. It went quick. I had a chance. I couldn't make it out there to the city.
I just
didn't. The dates posted, and I didn't realize like what could actually come about it. Otherwise, I might have changed my mind a little bit.
I definitely would have did it because I'm here, but it just didn't happen. So weak.
Yeah, that's pretty foul. That's like Dan be like, oh yeah, I just copped these shoes. Here's the link.
Word. Oh wait. Word.
That has never happened.
I know. I'm just teasing.
I blame you for these sons of bitches here. Like I wasn't even.
You're welcome.
Got me all hyped up because they're like, oh, look at this sticker and this thing, and you hold the camera and the fucking.
Do you have gammas?
No, I didn't like the gammas. I didn't like them.
You like?
I like.
You don't like the gammas?
Blast lemon gamma.
I mean, I like the Gamma 12s. They're dope.
You can get a security guard gig with those 11s.
Yeah.
How are y'all on gammas? What happened to the Air Max?
Oh, yeah. So there's this voting on Air Max thing. The one that I really liked was from Tokyo. It's no longer in the top 6, but I really liked that one from Tokyo.
The blue had like that blue glow bottom, same as the New York one.
No, it was a 97, but it had like the black and purple. Like purple hits on it, and like had like it looked like bokeh lights, like if they're like purple lights.
Tokyo
in the
or Shanghai?
It was Tokyo.
Wait, how many are they down to? It's not 6 anymore.
It's down to 6 now, but it was.
They had like 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this like the Sean Weatherspoon thing, basically?
Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
Right. I voted just so that I couldn't be on the outside looking in next year.
Like I
had to rock the vote.
But I just really liked that purple 97, and I think that was really dope.
Shanghai.
But I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it was Shanghai.
It's right there on the image, like on the screen.
Yeah, I like that 97. That not powder. I don't know, powder blue, whatever, teal, whatever color that one.
That shit's got some furry shit on it though. Like
I like
those.
those.
Like any of them, honestly. The Tokyo one on the right is all right. Probably the best one.
Yeah, I think that's the one I voted on initially, and then I did the New York joint.
Which one did you vote on initially?
The Tokyo with like the blue bottom. It almost looked like it had like a mag type of glow.
Okay, gotcha.
And then the New York one, it has
you like this thing?
Hey, hold on, guys.
It's the Aqua Fresh.
Yeah, but you're judging it off a picture. You have no idea what the materials are. That shit could be super fire in person.
Hold on one second.
Platypus bills.
Hold on. Hey, Brandon got to jump off. I know he had a hard stop at 9:15. He's got to go to work. So,
all right.
Brother,
Thanks for your time, Brandon.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Of course,
Anybody you want to shout out before you jump off?
Shout out to my boy Pino E.
Oh man, we should have cut. Why that? All right, cut his feet. Now, appreciate you coming on, man. I know you got work to get to. So.
Likewise. Hello and goodbye.
Enjoy.
Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping in.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, man. Cool.
All right, see y'all.
Yep.
All right, man.
So, I mean, for me at this point, it's New York that's going to be getting my vote because of I think that right there is probably the better of the pair. What happened with Maul?
He's on mute and he's gone.
Yeah. So yeah, I really like that pair. But again, I'm just voting at this point to hope to God that I can get one next year. Because I mean, like, even though I voted, like, I don't know, it's kind of underwhelming. I wish they'd have done it like they did that year when they did the mashups, and like Pino had everybody voting for this one. Do you remember
that ugly ass shoe? And I voted for that ugly ass shoe because he was right. Fuck them. Vote for the ugly shit. Let them get stuck with that, and I wound up getting a special invite for the Sean Witherspoon. So
that's trash because I had completely ignored Pino and fucking for that shoe and didn't get. Fuck them. They can eat dicks. That shoe can fuck off. and round 2, they can all fuck off.
Oh, hold up.
Oh. Wait, what happened to round 2's like their website? They used to sell stuff on the website. Now it's just like,
man, please kill off the website. You don't got that overhead. Just run with IG for free. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Fuck that IG shit.
That's all it is. They don't want to pay for a website.
I ain't buying shit off IG.
Well, they got their proxies out there. There's a guy who sits in round 2 all day. Hit him up. You pay him like $25 or whatever, He'll and the post office literally right across the street from round 2. He gets your kicks, you pay him, he ships it out right there.
Fuck that shit. An extra middleman for another middleman.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's all good.
So I send you out there.
I'm an hour and a half. I mean, I'm dying to get out there. I might go out there in 2 weeks, actually. Try and check it out. Schedule permitting.
Yeah, I feel like there's like nothing really going on in the sneaker world right now.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, I feel like there's nothing really
Super dead.
like popping.
And I mean, look at the Jeters. Look at the Jeter release today. Like everyone was super duper hyped on that. And pre-orders were in the 3s and 4s and all this other nonsense. They came out and they're like, "Oh, straight to cart on Champs." Like,
on eBay, or not eBay,
Eastbay, yeah,
Eastbay.
Oh, really?
Straight to cart.
They said they
No
got,
problems
like,
now.
My
Straight to
champ said
cart.
They got like 30 to 40 pairs, but they only got 17 pairs of the homage to home. But
what's that now?
I went foot action, and Foot Locker
they
for
got,
those.
Champs, they got 30 to 40 pairs of these, and then the homage to home, they only got 17 pairs. Now, this was the only store at the mall that I go to that had them, but homage to home, they're gonna have them at Foot Locker too. So I don't know if those.
Now, did you hit on the app with those?
No. Oh yeah, I had to get the head start and all that good shit.
Did you have a 10-minute head start and everything?
Yep.
With Champs too, or is it like
with Champs? Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
So, I mean, I've been striking out with Champs all the time. Foot Locker, I typically hit, but I missed on the Blue Moons on Foot Locker, and then ended up getting it. So,
did you have somebody call you and let you know that they were in, or you just happened to be there and they restocked?
I was there putting or checking in for the Katrina.
Oh, okay.
And then I seen him. I was like, that's like a size like 11 and a half. And I was like, well, you guys have a 12. And he's like, well, we just got a restock. So,
nice.
We're going through boxes. So you got to check back. I'm like, oh, fuck. I called back later. They were like, we don't have them. I was like, they didn't even check. So I called back the next day and said, yeah, we got them. And I went there on lunch and
wait, what? We don't have them. And then
he just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, he didn't want to go through the boxes. He hadn't gone through them yet.
So what do y'all think about, like, so there's a comment. I know it's off topic as far as like whatever we're on right now. But homage to home is outlet material. Heads in the tree.
Heads ain't ready. Is that what it is?
Heads. It is. Heads ain't ready. I thought it said heads in the trees. I thought it meant like.
I was like, wait, heads in the trees.
I thought they were like chiefing. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's.
From what I heard, the homage to home. Actually, I saw the homage to home at
SneakerCon.
At SneakerCon. They're dope quality. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you've seen them or not, but it's definitely decent quality if you care about quality. I could give a shit about quality. I mean, I got these things here. They're I would say that they're better than these.
Those are shit. I have those too. They're made like shit.
Yeah, they're better than those. So, people want to get into the whole quality thing. I can give a shit. What was that noise?
Oh. Don't blame me.
Sound like somebody let something out.
But what do you think about those Blue Moons? Speaking of quality,
I think they're decent. I think they're really good. They're pretty good.
Are we talking the suede part or the leather?
The suede's but the toe boxes, it's about, you know what? They're about the same as these, honestly. They're about the same as these top threes.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan.
Yeah, they're all right.
Of any of the only ones I really liked out of the best in hand was the yellow ochre or whatever the fuck. And even then, I could have not got them. I didn't get them, and I was perfectly acceptable. Like,
well, they're not on your list. So.
Well, I wanted the red ones. I thought about buying those aftermarket, but I'm gonna try to hold out. I'm trying to hold out and not get them.
You're gonna get them.
You're gonna have to get the whole pack. Like that's the thing with something like that is when you get one of them, you have to get fucking all of them. You can't just have like one of the four. You have to have the four. It's like the fear pack. You can't just have one of the fear pack.
I have one of the.
I have one of the fear pack.
Yeah, I have one of the fear pack, and that's all I'm fucking with now. Because
nothing else came in my size. Only one shoe came in my size. It was
which
three.
one was that?
Which one?
Three. That's what I have. That one.
I think the fours are the best out of the fear pack, but you know,
as far as like quality wise, like the suede on here is stupid.
Do you have undefeated fives?
The olives,
green ones? Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same.
Those are one of my favorites.
Yeah, they're right there. But I mean, these look almost identical to those. I mean, like it's got like a fade.
I just get
orange.
I just get to the point where like I'm just buying shoes and I know that like after a week I'm probably not even gonna fuck with them anymore. So I need to like I need to reel that in.
Right.
So I think that I might get the red pair of those, but I'm not gonna get the green ones. And
maybe that's a thing for me then. Like I can't buy like one of like Poindexter 5 said no, he's perfectly fine with just owning one. But for me, like if I have one of the pack, I need to have the whole damn pack. Like,
but what about like a DBs though?
So I need the lows, those two lows.
But no, I'm not fucking with the two lows or the fucking like. It's just not like I'm not gonna get the 10 golf cleats that came out. They're OG, but I'm not gonna get those either. Like I'm not gonna get the metallics. I'm not gonna get the knockouts. Those are all OG.
I need some golf cleats.
But like I think the deal with packs for me, like where if I have go get them kids, like, and I kind of feel like you're a completionist, much like myself in a way.
To completion.
Meh.
You want to talk about Kyrie 2s? You want to talk about the Kyrie 2s?
What do you want to talk about?
The fact that you literally have all of them,
and
something double, something like there's a completionist level to you, and I know that to be true. So I'm not the only one on the panel.
I'm like that too, though.
Right. So
like one everything.
I'm rehabilitated. I don't know. I no longer do that.
Yeah, you've been letting shit go.
Well, you're kind of, in a rut as far as that goes, buying shit and wearing it once or never. I don't get it. What do y'all think about that? Buying shit and wearing it once and never doing it again.
I mean, I'll wear them again. It's just I'm not gonna break my neck to go ahead and put on 80 fucking pairs of shoes when like I have the couple that I wear all the time that I like that go with pretty much whatever I'm going to wear. Every now and then, I'll go through and break something out. But I mean, all the shoes aren't as accessible as some other ones, So if I'm
that's
down
the
here,
beauty of these boxes.
Man, I don't have
accessible.
I don't have them boxes money. So
yeah, those boxes are mad expensive.
I rather buy shoes.
Yeah, listen, I summers ago, whatever it was that I converted.
I don't have the.
It's a commitment. It really is. Is it like once you start it, like it's a commitment to getting into it. Why do we keep buying shoes? So why buy more shoes? Like that's okay. So currently in the chat, there is a conversation going on about why do we keep buying shoes?
Because I want to.
Right.
If you're not spending it on money, spending it on something else. Could be hookers, could be strippers. These are shoes.
Yeah.
It could be crack.
You could be buying blow.
It could be crack. Right. There was a West Wing. I do not have a West Wing. Y'all got me fucked up. That's small. I'm a truck driver, so I don't get to wear 90% of my shoes. Okay, well, so like the thing for me is I'm retired, right? So the only thing I do is sit around, take care of kids, and fucking wear my sneakers and go to like that's one of my favorite things to do is put on some like fucking rare ass shoes and go to the grocery store, and like I stunt on the bitch at the Kroger line, like bam, what's up? You don't even know what you're looking at, like that shit's dope. Like there was a long time when I was doing lots of drugs and drinking my fucking face off, and now I don't, and I buy a lot of sneakers, like.
Yeah,
the black
I used
scat pack.
to go out and go to the bar and wake up the next day with a $200 tab, and now I just buy shoes instead, you know? So
if your bills are paid and you got money in the bank, I mean, you got extra money, you know, why not? I mean, everybody has something that they spend
and
on.
And it's better to buy these because, you know, say if you do need to get rid of them, there's always an outlet to get to recoup at least some, if not make money on it. So
right. That's kind of how I rationalize things to myself. I'm gonna make another purchase that I shouldn't make on top of a purchase that I shouldn't make.
Right, but like, but that's the thing. Like, so I mean, like anybody that's in the chat, like I think Skinner was talking about it. He's like, so why do you keep buying shoes then? You know, was it? I can't remember.
I know it ain't Jenkins asking.
I know Jenkins got a true West Wing.
Holy grails.
He just posted some Clay Greens. So
he got 3 pair of breads from 3 different year bread ones. 1, 2, 3. He has the OG band, like with the X on the back, and then the 13 and the 16. So, but like while I don't have different years of the same model, I think that like
I do. So.
Right, but you have like the 2013 ones and then also the 16 ones, because Jenkins is an OG. Yeah, but like, so it's like, why do I have 26 pair of 5s? Like, you know, I have 26 pair of 5s because I really like that shoe, and like I like the different colorways, and I like to rock it with different color t-shirts because that's, you know, that's about as far as my matching goes. I'm not very fashionable. You know, like I gotta, well, but that's my t-shirt match my shoes. Yeah, dope, cool, perfect. You know, here's some khaki shorts or some gray shorts. Or black
we also get honeydicked into buying the shoes that have
honeydicked.
Yeah.
You
get honeydicked into buying the
what exactly is being honeydicked? Excuse me.
It's just like, you know, when they bring something out and then, you know, oh yeah, you get you excited, but it's not the OG, and then they drop the OG a couple years later. Go ahead and go ahead and Google that.
I learned something new today. Is that like something that goes on down there? I mean, because up here I never heard that.
It goes on down there. That's exactly where it goes down.
Oh God.
So I mean, what do y'all think about 3 pair a year? What do y'all think? 3 pair a year. Like Skinner says, he's cool with 3 pair a year.
I mean, you can get to that. You can get to that point.
Asterisk, because he still cops, gets to see him in person. You get some of that gratification. He just moves it.
Yeah, see, that's different.
Yeah, like I don't know if I can do 3 pair. I can do like maybe 12 a year. If I can get down to like 1 a month, maybe.
Word. I'll go with that.
It all depends on. I mean, I think that after a certain point where I'm not gonna be able to really buy, I'm gonna have to really like look at what I'm buying, because I'm starting not to get wowed by some of the drops.
Underwhelmed.
Yeah. I need an out. I need to somebody be like, you know what? I want your collection. Let me cash you out. And I'm like, here you go. Take all this.
Right.
Get the hell out.
Hey, it could happen. A friend of mine did that.
What is that noise?
Masturbating.
Yeah, word.
Someone playing
Somebody's
pocket
getting
pool.
honeydicked.
Yeah, so I think that's for sure going to be the hashtag. We're like, honeydicked is going to be the hashtag.
Oh shit, honeydicked.
Because I mean, there's 539 posts, but they're all about weed.
Well then,
so I think we'll be able to like one of the popular. Let's see, we'll go to the top. 17 likes is the top post. So honeydicked will be the hashtag for the hashtag here.
Honeydicked, like
honeydicked.
Like you got honeydicked.
Yeah, all right. Honeydicked down. You got honeydicked down.
Yeah.
Lord of mercy.
Don't put the down. That'll take it to a whole nother level. I don't know what that's about.
Eggplant Fridays.
Lord of mercy.
Yeah, that's a blocked hashtag. We already tried that. Remember?
Wait, what did we try?
I think that was before you were on the show. Eggplant Fridays. Like
we had the eggplant.
Word even.
Yeah, like their own caricature. Like
that
like a California raisin.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Public hair. That one grosses me out.
Do we want to talk
Public
about
hair? Do you say pubic hair?
Kristen's
The GoFundMe?
donation?
Yeah, let's hit that one. I might have to dip in 10 because my kids ain't sleeping. Shit going on here.
So,
Let's see.
get a cracking.
Hold on a second.
So
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
All right.
About you auctioning off your goodies.
What?
if I can get money for it. Just kidding.
Whoa.
Let's get in the party.
It's 10 o'clock already?
Welcome to the Campout.
Lord of mercy.
I have to call the police.
For every download, I flash a nipple.
Oh man. So
There you go, Mike.
So Kristen, go ahead and introduce your
Premium
Okay,
subscriptions.
so basically, I'm on a show, right? The breakdown, and they were telling us, the fans were saying they want us to make more bespokes. Well, I already made 3 and spent $3K on a bespoke. They're like $1,000 each. So I was like, if you want me to make a bespoke, then you should donate. So basically, like in the comments the next week, they all were like, yeah, we'll donate. So I was like, I'm not like really gonna post it up on my page and be like, please donate. But like, I made it. I got like $130 already in like 12 hours, and I didn't even post it. So.
What? How?
the thirst is real.
No,
I was gonna say. I mean,
3 of them. No, they're not all dudes. They're not all dudes. Go look. There's like
How
4
many
girls there.
How many donations? How many people donated?
Like 7 people, but I didn't post anything yet. I just told like some people.
So we got what? 6 dudes and 1 girl.
No, we got 3 girls and 4 dudes.
They lied about their name. They didn't want.
I know they do.
They don't want to look thirsty. They're like, I'm gonna change it to Shakita.
Yo, it's expensive, so I'm trying to.
But if it's 1,000, you trying to get 1,500. You trying to get 1.5.
No, because they might take fees from GoFundMe. I don't know this shit. I never did this before.
Damn, they gonna take 500 from you. Damn, you greedy out here.
They take fees.
I don't think I'm gonna get to 1,500, but I just put that like.
So what are you trying to do with these funds?
I'm gonna make another bespoke.
It's a shoe.
It's a shoe, yeah.
If you don't know what bespoke is, you got to sit down with the designer and you get to go ahead and pick out your fabrics and whatever, and
I wouldn't call them designers
or whatever the fuck they are.
I'm
gonna let everybody else talk on it.
Listen,
I was gonna start one too, but mainly because it's my birthday. And
but I flipped out, but I lost my shit on it.
Right. And like I was gonna put it out on my Facebook, not like Instagram, because I don't want people from Instagram, like people I don't know. Like what I want is my parents, right? Because my parents do the same shit all the time. They're like, "What did we get you for your birthday?" And I'm like, "I want to get these shoes." And they're like, "Where do I buy them?" I'm like, "You can't buy them." You know, so they end up just giving me money anyway. So if I can put all of the thing in there and then fly up to New York and get a pair of shoes made like that are mag custom, like for me, like that's dope. You know, if I can get my parents, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to fund me. Right. I'm folks. Oh look, Dixie's in the house.
I just think that like as far as the GoFundMe goes, I think that it gets a bad label because of like this kind of stuff. At least you're being honest with it and saying what you're gonna do with it. But like sometimes I'm not saying that, and I'm not
description like please like
yeah.
I wrote like my bespoke period. Like it wasn't like
you were honest
desperate.
with it. But there's like sometimes where people will do them. And you know that's what it's probably going to, but like then there's other people that they use GoFundMe to try to to help folks, and then I think that what happens is people see GoFundMe and then they associate it with someone trying to get personal gain, and then it gets a bad look because like we tried to do a GoFundMe for Jumpman, and it wasn't for him to buy shoes, it was because he had to have a surgery done, and people said, well, why doesn't he sell his shoes? Well, the reason was, he got into an accident while he was on the job. The city went bankrupt, and then so they wouldn't pay for his surgery. So why should he have to sell his collection in order to?
And he didn't even start it.
He didn't start it. We started it. It was me and Caesar that started it.
Well,
and I think when people when people see like this kind of thing, they're like, all right, well, we ain't gonna fuck with nobody else with shoes, you know, when it comes to the GoFundMe deal.
Right. I mean, I think, like you said, it gets a negative connotation. You know, I mean, just for instance, like I use Kickstarter, right? So I did Kickstarter, but I was trying to get 50,000, but it wasn't for just personal gain. I'm trying to upgrade something that's going to get into the hands of other people. So
right.
I think, like you said, you know, if you're using it to say, and I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, because I know a friend who personally did this. He said, hey, you know, I got a job in another state, and sounds like somebody's opening some nuts. I got a job in another state. I got a job in another state, and the job is not going to pay for me to move. So can you do a GoFundMe so that I can move and take this job? And I looked at that shit and said, no. You know, like that's some shit you work out with your company. That's the thing.
It's a GoFundMe. You have the option of saying yes.
Exactly. I'm not saying please.
No. So I'm not saying you, right? I think there are situations where there are people who really do need it, and I think that what happens is when people use it, and I'm not talking about you. So when I say the words recklessly, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. You know, people don't want to do it.
I personally wouldn't use it for like bills or like say I need it for health or like I wouldn't put my personal business up there. People choose to do it for that. It's more fun for me. Like if I could do this, I'm like, oh, look what I did. I pulled it off, $1,000 to get a shoe. Like,
oh, you can pull it off.
It's not like, oh, I'm like.
I mean, you'll pull it off. You'll pull it off because you'll get thirsty dudes who will do it. I mean,
if I started that, my shit would be at $1.
Right, so I know that like if I start
a pity buck,
like if I pass this around on Facebook, like, oh, I'm a single dad, I'm a wounded veteran, help me make this dream come true. Like I'm sure that it would
get Bob Cratchit.
You gotta get the appointment first, though, bro. You can't be sitting there without the appointment. You gotta make sure you get in there.
I'm not, you know, like the fact that like
you could do it, yeah. You
like,
just.
Yeah,
like,
I see other people that are cryptic.
Right, people do that shit all the time.
And there's a couple people out there right now that like I had to unfollow one cat because I'm like, bro, this is too much. You know, it gets to the point where I'm like, dude, you know, we all don't have the same financial structure. So there's different things that we all have to do in order to get and maintain, you know, our lifestyles as things that we want. And I think that asking someone else to do it is tough. Now you're a female and you're doing it for fun. You're being honest with it, and dudes are gonna give you money, like, and more power to you.
It's like the chicks with the Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
Here's my PO box. Here's my wish list. Let's take another trip.
Dudes pay girls money to kick them in the nuts, and you know what I'm saying. Like that's just dudes are weird.
No, dudes are thirsty.
I wish I could just like put my peen up on a thing like, yo, pay for my shoes.
I know somebody who did a GoFundMe for a pencil for their Apple shit because they're a drawer, like they draw shit, and they got through and they got the money. Like I'm
gonna do a GoFundMe for a real doll. No,
I'm about to start a GoFundMe right now.
You said a real doll, but that's the thing. Like a stock, and I don't know anybody's money situation, but it's like at some point there has to be a cap that says what is realistic, right? If somebody says, "Hey, can you donate $100 to?"
Somebody just donated just now. Thanks, guys. Plugging. Shout out to everyone saying I can't do this. Fuck all you.
Oh no, you can do it. You're a female. You can easily do that.
Oh, whatever. I'm tricking. That's what they're saying in the chat. So you're right. I'm tricking.
They're saying not you tricking. The dudes are
the dudes are dudes.
No, I'm trying to. I read. I think.
You respond to it.
You're not tricking.
If they want to if you got it and they want to pay it, then let them do it. That's on them. They look bad.
So here's the other thing. So I clearly do not have a money situation, correct? Right. I have enough money to buy all the shoes that I want. My kids have shoes they want. You know, I was able to buy me and my son kicks this weekend. Like that means in general, like if I'm buying shoes for pleasure, not because I need a pair of shoes, you know, I have expendable dollars, right? So, which for me is a blessing, right? But my mom started a GoFundMe for to buy me a washing machine, right? Now my washer works just fine. It's just really fucking loud, right? Like whenever somebody's washing a thing of clothes, you know, it's like goosh, 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 you know, everybody knows you're like, oh, we're washing clothes, you know. But like if I just didn't buy shoes and bought a washer, it's the same thing. But if people are willing to give money for it, you know, who's
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I've interrupted you. It's like I'm saying, okay, so people out here aren't paying their bills and getting shoes, but because I'm out here paying my bills, asking for people to fund me for shoes, then I'm out here being wrong. At least I'm keeping it real. Like I don't know, like how
it's transparent. So my thing is, if you're upfront about what you're going to do with it, and people are contributing, you're not in the wrong.
Yeah,
but.
The person you're not in the wrong, but I'm going to look at you a certain sort of way.
Yeah, the person. Yeah, you. That's fine.
You're not wrong, right? Like at the end of the day, I'm going to look at you. Like I sit here and say, for me, I work a part-time job, third shift on weekends just to get shoes. Like I get maybe 2 hours of sleep on Saturdays and Sundays because I want shoes. You're never going to see me out there, and I'm not saying this is you, Kristen. So don't bite my head off. I just can't do that, right? If I want something, I'm going to get it by any means necessary without asking somebody else. So you can do it. I'm gonna look at you kind of different, like, okay, you know, but it is what it is. If somebody's willing to give you the money, fuck it. You know,
but I know people that we also respect that have asked other people for money to buy shoes, like that we respect. And but that's the same. But I mean, like everybody respects this man, like wholeheartedly, deep down inside. So, like. And they will call somebody and ask them, hey, help me get these shoes. And, you know.
About? But that's when you got to step away. If you don't have the funds that you have to ask somebody for money for shoes, you have a problem. I'm not going to aid that problem, right?
No, like I have money for shoes, but for $1,000 after I spend $3K on the shoes already, it becomes like, damn, am I going to spend another $1,000? Like I'm crazy for doing that. But if people want, my fans are telling me they want to see me do another one, and they say they're going to donate, why not? That's how I see it. It wasn't like I was like, I'm gonna set a GoFundMe up, and you're gonna donate for my shoes. Like it all happened from like people saying it to me. So it just. Whatever. Judge me all you want.
I'm not saying that. I'm reading the chat.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying you. I'm just saying if you listen, there are plenty of shit that I've had to pass on because I did not have the funds. If I want the shoes, I got to save up and pay resale, or fuck it, I got to bite the bullet and I don't get the shoes. If it gets to a point where I'm calling anybody up and saying, yo, can I borrow money to get these shoes? That is a problem. Right. It's not that serious. And like I got real shit I need to take care of. Fuck shoes.
And if I have a problem, in the house that I need to take care of, then then there's.
But it's okay for a reseller to charge fucking $1,000 on a shoe that's worth $160 though. But that's okay. But I can't ask for $160. Nah, these people in here resellers talking shit. Meanwhile, they're beating people in the head for shoes. Get the fuck out of here. Like seriously, come see me, bro. Come see me on like my IG. Come talk to me there because in the chat I can't keep up because I'm trying to talk. So. You know exactly who I'm talking to.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back and scroll through so I can.
I knew it was gonna get like this. That's why I was like,
I don't care. Kudos for taking this topic head on. I think that's.
I'm really not a pussy. Yeah. Yo, come see me. I'll tell you where I live too. Like,
don't do that. Somebody's gonna show up
behind the computer
Someone's gonna show up butt naked with a pair of bespokes on, and that's it. And a Viking helmet.
Like, I don't know. Like
what up?
Like, listen, I don't agree with a lot of things people do, but I don't get at them that way. So I feel like it's okay not to agree. Right, I don't feel like you're saying how you feel, and I really don't care how you feel. But like, it's
fuck your feelings, nigga.
But she's right. That's how it should be, right? Like
I'm saying, like he's not disrespectful with it. He's not saying, "Oh, this, or you can't afford it." I can afford more than you think. I walk around with Louis Vuitton Supreme bags, like, and you're telling me I can't afford it? Like, people shouldn't be talking shit. Like, you don't know what it's for and what it is or whatever. I wrote it's for bespoke. That's it. You don't want to donate? Don't. Nobody asked you. Done.
Bang the
I'm scrolling through. So I'm scrolling through the GoFundMe, like all the stuff that's on here, right? And not all of it is for crisis, You know, like I saw somebody, I think it was KTH was talking about GoFundMe should be for crisis only. Like this lady wants to buy a tour bus that matches her truck.
Right? I'm sorry, could you put that back up?
No.
I just want to see her bus.
Like there's also other people that like Abby needs help moving, trying to raise $2,000.
I don't think you should cap what it's for. I mean, again, like if people are willing to give the money, then that's their money to give. Whatever you do.
Exactly. So who are you to judge whoever's doing it? Like I'm not out here saying, please give me money for my dentist bill and going to pay for a bespoke. It's like just really annoying.
Right, and I think that's the key.
I see the Campout going hard in the chat right now.
I think that's the key that people may be missing is like I guess on the show, on their show, the breakdown, you know, the people on the show asked her to set this up so you can make another one for the show, you know, and again, it's not my stuff, but I mean, like, look, I'm looking through here, like, help me go on tour, $795, help me fulfill a dream, help me get to LA, help me move to Japan. You know, help me. You know, there's all kinds of stuff on here, and if people are willing to do that and to give that, then that's on them. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
So,
it's no different than an old man marrying a young woman, and he buys her everything. I mean,
I just don't understand the mentality of a dude getting at a girl. Like, obviously, like you either hurt, your feelings are hurt, or something. Like you don't need to go at a girl for no reason, like at all. Like, I'm just sorry that's corny to me and pussy shit. Because this girl right here will bite your fucking head off. That's it. So I have
New Yorkers, man.
Well,
piss me the fuck off, yo. Getting at me, getting at Mike. I'm reading this chat like he doesn't even know what he's talking about. And he's saying a whole bunch of shit. Like, do your research and then talk shit.
All right. About that. So, do we want to get into hashtag hero?
Yeah,
move forward
this
from this
was
topic.
0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Hey, we can get into more of this on Thursday.
Oh shit! Huh?
Somebody
You guys hate me now? Sorry. Everybody probably hates me. Sorry, just for that savage animal.
Nah, you're just heavy New York.
I'm really passionate about shit, and I'm really passionate, and I know what my cause is. So when people start running their mouths, I get upset, even though I shouldn't really care, because how many followers you have on IG don't make you cool. Sorry,
Marcus, where you at, Marcus?
Hashtag hero. Hashtag hero.
Mike.
Hashtag hero.
What's up? Oh shit! Hold up. Okay. My hashtag hero this week was Mr. J Soul. Loved the lace job that he did there with the bread toes. I told him we need to bring him on as our as our marketing manager because he's always posting some stuff about the podcast and the show. So yeah, nice combo there with the Jordan socks. So J Soul, you are my hashtag hero for the week.
The job pays $0.
Right, I'm about to say we pay in shout outs, and I will probably barely do that. So
all right, hold on. Let me get the next one. I actually picked 2 hashtag heroes. The first one is going to be Ben Arios, Uncle Ben. I think it's a dope shot, and he's got access to the ochres. Being he's in Belgium, so you know he's able to get those in the red one.
Damn you, Ben! Between these and those damn off-white
those red ones.
Yeah, I want the red ones, but we'll see.
Ben's
they
got
dip down in price, then maybe. I think they're like flirting with 300 right now. But that was my first one, and then I also wait. Hold on. Actually, I'll go. Let me show Kristen's. Kristen actually picked one.
Oh,
dope. Right.
Okay, who you got? Sell them.
I picked KB. Shout out to KB.
Oh wait, how did that? Wait,
KB Fresh Kicks. Fresh Kicks.
Oh, missed that, KB.
Yeah, on the show with the spoons. Sorry, where the spoons, or the fuck they're called.
They're the fucking hurt my feelings of what they are.
Sorry, but I picked him because his name is KB and he's fresh, just like me.
Wow, love the criteria.
You had shorts on. That was the best picture to me.
I like that combo as well too. Huh? My bad, KB. I missed that one, bro.
And then we got Miss Kit Kicks in the cool gray lows. I just thought that the picture looked dope with the background and all that good shit.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
So shout out to her. Who is going to be the hashtag hero?
I sent one in too, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think you did. Hold on.
No, you remember who it was, Dan?
I think you only sent in the...
I actually sent one in this time. Like,
hold on, let me see.
I made sure specifically that I was like, yeah, I picked KB too, so I picked this one.
Oh, you know what? He did.
Yeah,
he did.
Fuck.
Yeah, he did.
So it's cool. I picked this one right here, KB Fresh Kicks. Shout out to him. And it's DB7. It's a really clean shot.
Yeah.
I see you, Brian. So I'll be on the lookout for Brian's picture next time. But yeah, that was mine. But with that being said, for me, it's KB.
KB yours or KB's?
KB. The pair that I cannot get.
Yeah, I'm with.
All right, well then KB Fresh Kicks wins.
KB.
Yeah, whoop, whoop. Shout out to KB Fresh Kicks.
And did you guys pick a G.A.P? I'm gonna go through and do thank yous for the posters. So if you post a show, shout out the show on a Monday, we'll go ahead and shout you out. So this is what that's for. Shout out to J Soul, Ben Arios, John Fresh Kicks, Dominican Koki, Mike KY Souls, Matza, 8 and 9, Sneakerheads Clothing Line, and KB Fresh Kicks. And if there was anybody that I missed, you gotta tag me. And then I try to go and catch the ones on the Midsole, but if you tag me in it, then I'll make sure that they get on there. But go ahead and shout us out, man. Try to grow the net, you know. And then we'll get KB to come on here and cuss y'all the fuck out.
I'm good. You can keep it. I'm good. I'll stay on my show.
KB, why you acting like this? Why you mad?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. I'm just reading the comments. That's all.
Can't be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just whatever.
Don't be mad.
All right.
It's okay. I'm desperate.
What was the hashtag?
Honeydicked.
Honeydicked is the hashtag. Hashtag honeydicked. HONEYDICKED. Honeydicked.
Oh, honeydicked. Okay.
But I just want to let everybody know that topic wouldn't even have been brought up if I didn't tell Kev it was okay to do that.
Yeah,
Again,
none of y'all would have known about my GoFundMe, and I would have had it nice and quietly private with all my fans that would have donated to me. So I shared it all with y'all, and y'all could hate. There you go.
So there's that, and then so usual suspects. Please shoot me a DM as to what you think, because I didn't get any DMs. So shoot me a DM as to what you think the G.A.P should be this week, and I'll pick one out of the DMs I get. So anything y'all want to see, yeah, please send it. And I'd love to see.
Hold up. Adam Ellsworth said he tagged. I didn't see it, and I get all my DMs, bro. So you know, if you tag this, bro, then
make sure there's the underline, the underscore.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
You didn't tag me.
KY Souls did.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Wait, you know what? If you got to tag, you got to put it in your story, man. Put it in your story, because I won't see it if you don't. If you put it in your story, it pops up in my DM feed. So
right.
Shoot me a DM if y'all want to pick the G.A.P, and whoever picks the G.A.P, we'll shout them out. This person. But as far as it goes, thank you so much. And, thank you, KB, for taking on a difficult topic. Like, I understand that you didn't have to do that. That was pretty dope. Shout out to the usual suspects as always. Thank you so much for all that your continued support and all that you do for us on a weekly basis. I love all y'all. And another big shout out to Maul. Thank you so much for bringing your pretty fucking face back on the show. got me clapping because I'm excited to see you. Hopefully, I can get up there soon. The up north area. I'm trying to get up there and see y'all. My up north folks. Yeah, that's the thing. So
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for that.
See, but that's cool. Like he can make
Give me
a
the
joke,
sneaker
and
con.
that's cool. Like yo,
Get more to sneaker con.
I'm pathetic.
Get us all the sneakers.
Exactly.
What's
That's it.
next? What's like everybody do your things.
Right.
And let's.
I'll go last. Y'all go ahead.
All right, Ma.
Thanks for the fun 45 minutes. I mean, that was dope. Chat, missed y'all. Came in the right time. Love drama. Quotations. That exclamation, comma, quotations. I love drama. Period. No, thanks once again for everyone, all the support, you know, all the shout outs, the DMs, the messages, et cetera, et cetera. Appreciate y'all. That's love. I said in my post earlier today, sneaker community, culture, all that stuff. I don't know, but you know, at the end of the day, I know, you know, definitely met some real ones out there, and appreciate y'all. Love y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got. Mike.
KB, you got anything?
Shout outs to the Campout, tone of my voice. We here. Everybody that watches the breakdown, everybody that fucks with us, everybody that talks shit. You still watching? I still see you, and I'm gonna get my bespoke. Peace.
I love New Yorkers. I love
Lord
Mike.
Brooklyn? Wait, Brooklyn?
Yeah. No, I'm from Brooklyn though. I'm Brooklyn.
It's either gonna be Brooklyn or the island. That was my two guesses, but
I'm taking over Penelope Street.
That's why I said
Penelope Avenue. Penelope Avenue.
That's why I said Brooklyn first.
I'm taking over
I
that
said
shit.
Brooklyn first so that nobody gets offended. But Brooklyn was my first go-to.
All right, Mo.
Oh man! Shout out to KB. Thanks for coming on such short notice and providing some great entertainment.
I see my name in about 80,000 comments. I see to go back.
Shout out to I know he's not on. Shout out to Brandon for joining us for a little bit. You know, kind of giving us a little bit about himself. Shout out to you guys on the panel as always for making Monday tolerable because it fucking sucks. Shout out to Usual Suspects. I'm fucking tired. Shout out to Usual Suspects. Thanks for tuning in as always. Some support. Make sure you download the Unboxed app. Had a minor setback, but some things are coming. Make sure you download the Campout app as well. Go over there and support Mike. And
download the Molly Pino app.
Oh Lord, the one that steals your
download the GoFundMe app and donate to Christmas.
Don't nobody want your damn GoFundMe. Next is gonna be an Amazon list. Sit down. All right, I'm done.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I've got an Amazon wish list. If anybody wants to know, go ahead and DM me. I can provide that for you. But no, thank you everybody for checking us out. The Usual Suspects. New, old, everybody. Thanks KB for tackling that topic. I wasn't sure that it was a good idea, so I wanted to make sure I talked to you about it prior to. But thanks for being a trooper and rocking with it.
I am who I am. I don't ever pretend to be anybody else. So
we appreciate that. Definitely. Well, we saw that when you gave Marcus the business. We seen that. So.
Marcus Kanye for life.
So, but no, thank y'all. I went through and gave all the shout outs, so we're good with that. I want to send a shout out to 8-9, sponsor of the show.
Click the link.
It'll be back. Maybe. Yeah, we're back. All right. Make sure y'all go to 8-9 and put in Monday Midsole when you get done with your purchase, and you'll get 20% off. So that's all I got, and